Alright, so what I wanted to do is kind of take you through SalesI. I'll kind of make separate recordings for each separate thing here. So this is the home screen dashboard that you kind of see as soon as you get in. So you click home and that'll populate. Kind of give it a minute here. Okay, so in this, you're going to kind of see our top 5 customers. Obviously, this is going to change. We're just in January, so it's not calculating off of too many customers just yet because it's calculating off of just our January sales. And then you'll see our top 5 products, which kind of same thing. This might not be fully capturing our top 5 products in general, but it is capturing our top 5 products of the year so far, being January. So the first thing that I like to do in the morning when I get in is I want to go look at my sales. So I'm going to look at who's bought, and this kind of gives me an idea of where to start in the morning as well, and gaps I might be missing and things like that. So you have to go into inquiries here, and keep in mind your date is going to be right here in this area. But first, we're going to kind of want to filter for you, because then it gives you a little more accuracy when you're looking at just your customers. So I click Sales Rep. So I'm Miranda, so I'm going to click here, and this is going to advance drill into Miranda. So the way to think about this is, let's go back so I can kind of explain this. So customer analysis, we want to analyze sales rep first. So I'm going to go into sales rep, go by my name because I want to know more about these numbers showing up by my name. So I'm going to advance drill into that. And then what you're going to need to do is, once again, what do you want to know about Miranda? So I want to know all about my accounts. So the way to do that is you're going to need to go into parent account, because that rolls it up to the main account, because otherwise the customer also includes shipping addresses, which show up as a separate account. But if you click on parent account, it takes out those shipping addresses and just rolls it up into one account, so you're not seeing duplicates. So click parent account. Once again, keep in mind this is the dates that you're looking at. So you will see all the customers that have bought this month so far. Value, cost, profit, gross percentage, and then value, cost down here of the totals. And if you want to go in and change the date, say you want to go look at last year, you can do that. You just go in and you're going to change your date range, and that will show me anything that's bought under my accounts from January 2017 to January 2018. But for now, first thing that you're kind of going to do in the morning, and just to kind of keep things a little more basic, we're just going to keep it looking at this month. Okay, and then the next thing that I do in the morning as well is I want to look at who bought last year that hasn't bought this year, or has bought this year. So you're going to go into variance there. All right, once again, you're going to want to go look at yourself. So I'm looking for a sales rep, that sales rep being me. Once again, going to the parent account. And this shows me everyone in red is that someone that bought last year, but that has not bought yet this year. And then in the bottom, you'll see in green, say anyone who didn't buy last year in January, but did buy this year in January. So there's that information. And once again, you can look at it by the dates up here. But do keep in mind when you're changing the dates. So you're going to keep these 20. I was kind of messing around with this for a minute. So the date on the left needs to be greater than the date on the right. And then it kind of takes you back out again, so you have to redo it. So sales rep, you have to go to your name. Once again, parent account. Okay, now we're looking at the variance. Last year to this year, which is the same that we were looking at before. But this is where you can change the dates and get the variance of what you're looking for. So whether you want to look at January to December, or, you know, say you want to look at November and just November against each other, you can do that. So you just change that here, and these were the dates will be changed. So hopefully that's helpful. I can kind of show you more as far as products and everything like that go, but I don't want to do that now just because it could get a little confusing, so I'll make a separate video on that. So those are the first two things I do when I get in the morning, and then next I kind of head over to my calls to get started making calls. So you're going to go to my calls, and here's where I will start the next video. So this kind of shows you, gives you an idea of who you're going to be calling for the day. I always call usually more than what's showing up on my list. It just depends. So depends on what I found in that kind of analysis that we just did, because some things will stand out to you. Oh, I should call this customer because they bought last year, but they haven't bought yet. And those won't be showing up in your calls here. So I kind of make notes of who else I should be calling based off of the data that I just looked at. I can't figure out how to stop the video. It's the little bar thing's gone. I don't know where it went to.
Push up on the mouse pad, and you'll probably see all your things that you have open.
Mine's not set up like yours. Should be a part of my QuickTime.